We saw crews from Alabama Power and Gulf Power leaving yesterday as well, so a lot of people helping out from our area. What is this behind you?
That's what I was going to ask Thomas. What is this?
What is this?
That's why I said it in 4:30 this morning. Like, I hate to even bring this up, but we are really stuck into the hurricane season, and we're still 2 weeks away from the statistical peak, so we still have a long way to go.
We do, and this is the time of year when we start seeing a lot of tropical waves come off the African coast. Usually at least 2 or 3 a week, and not all of them form into anything tropical, but some of them do, and some of them just bear watching, which these do.
Yeah, we have 2 disturbances, one off the African continent and one in the central Atlantic. The good news with both of them, they are still very far away from any land. There's plenty of time to keep an eye on both of these systems, and at this point there's a low chance that they are going to develop, and really over the next couple of days that chance of developing is even lower than the probabilities you see right here on your screen.
Okay, and as if that weren't enough, and don't you think it should be, there is the very high likelihood that there's enough high pressure to keep these down south and not let them curve up into the Gulf, but that's 7, 8 days out, and they haven't even turned into anything yet, so just watch and know that they are far away in both time and distance. As we look, though, that straight path that you're seeing on both of these is pretty much what we're seeing down the road, down the future of these.
Yeah, exactly. These are in what we call the main development region in the Atlantic, and that main development region, especially in August, September, extends all the way out to the African continent. So we're going to continue to watch what's happening out there. We're going to continue to keep you posted on what's happening. So you always want to make sure that you're staying tuned to the tropic situation. But at this time, there is nothing threatening. And for those that are keeping track at home, the next name on the list is Nana.
Nana. Okay, and there, of course, is up there on the top of the screen is Laura, and let's talk about what's happening with that as well. But first, our forecast headlines, and they include a lot of moisture, which means more clouds, more humidity, and more showers over the weekend and beyond. Here's the radar, and Laura is now a tropical depression. The Hurricane Center has issued its last advisory on it, and it is a rainmaker for Arkansas in particular, but now it's moving into northern parts of Mississippi, Tennessee, North Alabama, and the bands around this are producing really some of the heaviest rain in our neighborhood. It's been moving through our neighborhood overnight. These bands extend upward out of the Gulf. You can see it's drawing moisture out of the Gulf of Mexico, arcing it around and into the middle of what's left of this system. That's going to continue for tomorrow and Sunday as well. So we're going to have higher than usual rain chances, and you can get what's called training, where a line of showers will set up and rain over the same place again and again. You got that going on right now in the Quitman-Laurel area. These showers just keep going through over and over, so some flooding is not out of the question for them. We had that going on earlier in Mobile County and into Washington County and our Mississippi communities about 3 a.m. We were seeing some of that overnight. Now that rain is pretty much fizzled out. You got a little tiny bit of rain from Grove Hill to Fulton, but that's it for the time being. We will get lots more rain as the day progresses, and there are a couple of tiny showers around the area in other spots. Let's see what else is out there for you. Orange Beach, we're checking out the view here, and you can now start to see the wave action, and the high risk of rip currents is extended now into the weekend. So we're still seeing a southerly fetch of air that is pushing that water on shore and increasing the risk of rip currents. Got cumulus clouds on the horizon here as we look from Wind Creek Casino in Atmore. No rain there, but certainly some big thick clouds. The weather alerts for this morning include a flood advisory for the area that saw all the heavy rain earlier. Now the rain has ended there. So it's not going to be increasing, it's not going to be aggravated, but it will be a situation where you could encounter some roadways with water that is ponded up on them. So watch for that. And Amanda will be talking more about that in a little bit as well in traffic. All right, our high-res forecast model shows that shower, that line of showers going away, but more showers coming in to take their place. That's what we were talking about earlier. That training process that will continue through the afternoon. Some of those will be fairly heavy rains too. All right, same thing for Saturday and Sunday with high rain chances each day. And even into Monday, we're going to see an elevated chance of rain. We will get some drier air moving in by the middle of next week, and that'll bump our temperatures up from the mid and upper 80s now to the low 90s then.